A discrepancy in the world rankings, but not in the server. We've seen Spirit continuing to thrive in this online environment. And now to battle we go. The lights out would be nice, both in the server. First frag, perhaps. GG.bet have given Team Spirit a distinct edge in this one. Chopper's got a boatload of util. It'd be a shame to lose it to that duel, so he's fortunate to get away.
If they get the smoke out of him this early, that's fantastic stuff from Fnatic here. So Chopper trying to hold on to it for as long as he can, but if he jiggle peeks around the corner, there is an opportunity to go down. Luckily, eye disbalance is there. So
he doesn't want to do it until it's a commitment. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough of a cue. Yeah. He does drop it before he goes down. They will not respect it, though. And now Disbalance knows that the Zerglings are going to be penetrating all the different parts of his base. Can't quite finish the job onto JW, so low. Bomb will go down. This looks very good for Fnatic.
It certainly does, and even consider that late lurk from Crims coming in from spawn. I think potentially SDY, some Young's considering it. Maybe a step heard or maybe a concept that they're aware of, and it's great from Crims. Still succeeding, even while noted. Now the 3v3. I don't see a kit. I didn't know if there was one by B. That's not bad from Flusha, even better by Golden. Suddenly Mir. I just don't know how he lands.
Okay.
What?
Oh, wow. Hello, Mir. Nice to meet you. That's the full defuse. That's Team Spirit's first round on the board, and it was supposed to be Fnatic's. The script didn't go this way. Mir's just ripped it up in front of them. So Magic's got a wild one through the smoke. Let's start there. And Magic's, of course, dealing with the Speedway flank. Now, the rest of them come from Mir, and this is a 180.5. He's got good muscle memory on his sense there. Look at him finding their heads in between the taps.
Bit of a blunder there from Fnatic. They're not going to be happy with how that's gone on down, and they will be force buying back straight in response here. 2 MAC-10s, Galil, UMP, and a Tech-9, so it's a potent buy. We can see them already setting up into their standard default spread. Brolin and Crims towards second middle. Banana control coming up from JW and Flusha. Needs a plenty spam as well. Chopper can have JW here. Well, he's not checking.
Oh, JW gets away with that literal murder. Nice little nade to come back in, though, to try and quell the threat, but the T's aren't really hampered yet.
Yeah, that nade might change things. Down to 49 for Brolin, makes that MAC-10 on Golden as well. Does enable the SMGs to still bound in. Brolin's lining something up. Different approach to the coffin smoke. Or is it going to be... Well, it's the Fnatic smoke. It is just going to drop quite nicely in the front of the site. Pulls Magic's deploy his own. So a 3-1 split. If they commit to this, Magic's is in a lot of trouble. He actually just takes it on the nose, takes it on the chin, and they'll be getting that B plant again. A same story as the pistol. Rifle for Mir on the retake, incendiary and smoke as well. They've got all the goodies, Lauren. It's going to be a tough one. Fnatic to really get some redemption now on the B site.
Hang on, and honestly, the CT side are quite quick on this. They've got Ruins control starting to build. Mir was instantly on that, but how do they get back through? That's a start. Smoke off towards the top of Banana. Crims now going to be slightly more isolated than before. Doesn't get the support of Brolin that he'd want. Here's the steps coming. He knows they're there. They're going to check on this. Here we go. Flash comes in. They get ahead of it. Mir is on one. 2 big kills. Brolin now locked out. Tries to spray in on it.
He nearly got him.
Close.
Like, fair play, fair play. The spray control, disbalance, if it was any other weapon, could have fallen, but Spirit do weather the storm of the Fnatic force. It made a lot of sense to force buy in the second round, considering it came down to 1v1, but now this will start Spirit's CT spree. This is Mir. Lovely. Controlled. M4 retake, and yeah, just grabbing himself a third as well. So that's 2 back-to-back 3Ks, and he's on for quite the run so far. Frustration for Crims.
Well, another little partial buy here from Fnatic. The plant allowing them to invest a little bit more cash money. 3 HEs in play. None dished on out just yet, as Flusha will be forced forward with the flames. And even a push coming through again, so Chopper giving up his life once more. It's 2 rounds in a row. Can the grenades in exchange be the savior?
This is getting scary.
Oh dear, that's B open. Wow. You gotta deal with Mir first, I suppose.
They have through the smoke, Chad. I mean, this is getting scary now. This was a half buy. This wasn't supposed to be anything more than a threat. Now, this is the round. I mean, they've got 3 players left. They're trying to hide what goodies they can. And now caught in transition. He's full blind. Another M4 down. Mir's gone too. Fnatic, relentless.
Good pressure. Bit of a fumble there from Spirit, if we're going to be completely honest about that scenario. Getting caught out of position, trying to get the better weaponry in hand, and now that's unfortunately just left the in-game leader of Sumdai Young over towards the site, about to be decapitated. The babyface killer, Brolin, will take him out of the equation, and Fnatic will bounce back in a big way. Mir has 7 kills. Chopper, iDisbalance, and Sumdai Young all have 0. I know we're only 3 rounds into the game, but I think that paints the picture of where these rounds have been coming from in the early stages. Will be a timeout, and probably a good one. They might need to calm things down after how much pressure was just applied here. That's Chopper pushing on through again. So they really wanted this banana control. And I was talking about it in the earlier stages. Oh, Golden with 3 big ones. Okay. Talking about it earlier in the, to do with their stack over towards the B site and how, I guess, forced it is from Spirit, how much they want to get that banana control so they can rotate and potentially have that 4-man stack on the A side of things to back up iDisbalance and Sumdai Young. But there's no AWP in play just yet. So we'll have to do with the M4. Swag 7 for Magics. This is still a scrappy game. We can potentially stay in this cycle if Spirit can bounce back and make it interesting, because Fnatic, they have enough to buy in the next round as well. So we can keep this tennis match going.
It does feel like there's no 2 better teams comfortable with the brawl today. I mean, we saw them in Dust 2. So they're down to Clown. They're down for whatever. And I like this from Magics. It's definitely a position that Fnatic won't be pre-aiming. And a Mag 7 to the face never feels good.
Gosh, the range, he's banking on it working. I guess I'm sure he knows what...
They did it! They did it! MC!
Good stuff, MC.
Now we're playing ET/COD 4. It's nuts.
You know, imagine if I was actually good at this game with that.
Oh, now I need to change my... Can I make that happen? I need to... Anyway, jokes aside, we are seeing smokes on towards the arch.
You might see this now.
Go on, give us the cam. Give us the cam.
Or turns the flash, turns it again.
Oof.
Oh my word! He's doing it!
That is magnificent, tagging another. And you said the tennis match, Chad. I don't think many tennis matches have pump-action shotguns. But poor old Flusher to clutch. He's got a very good premonition as to Disbalance's location. I think he wanted that smoke to confirm it. Had it made an impact with Disbalance, he could have sprayed into the smoke. It did not.
Magic's just made a lot of money right there.
Oh, you're right. Was it 3 in the end?
There goes the AWP straight away. Whoop.
Insta-buy on that one. This is good stuff.
God damn.
Oh. Easy as you like.
Oh,
a little bit of a desk slam and a lot of books there. I see you, Flusher. I knew he'd be a book reader. He strikes me as a bookworm. It's all about Counter-Strike. Each one is just a different map.
It's the ones that he writes
them
on the
himself.
other teams, you know? He's reading the children's books.
Oh, I see, yes. Yeah, maybe you left the Team Spirit one at a friend's house.
I lent someone 1984 to read. I never got it back.
Was it me?
No, I gave you Tribe, but you
I did give that back eventually. Phew.
Now I have the Kindle, so I don't have to lend anybody anything.
I like the Kindle.
Yeah, it's nice.
My book ran out of battery. I mean, sorry, let me try again. My Kindle ran out of battery.
Yep.
And I just never charged it again. So my book's just out of juice.
Aww.
Yeah.
I guess that is the problem.
I don't have to charge my books normally.
Oh,
man, this is a little bit of a pigsty for Fnatic. Looking to clean it up. This nade could be doing a lot of damage as they drop their nades. Oh, the timing. I think he's just about nailed it.
Great nades.
Yeah, it's perfect. Before Fnatic get any direct contact, they've been walking into sites with half health. I mean, this was a B, this is now an A. They've got Mir rotating in perfectly. They have 4 CTs ready for this one, Lauren. And the bomb is at T steps. That was the inhale through your nose.
You got me.
I caught you
there.
I caught you.
You know me. Too much time spent together, of course. And you bang on, though. The bomb is down by T stairs. So this is still potentially a kind of toothless bite, but it's worked really well.
He's killed B and they've killed A. I mean, this is Fnatic all over. This is a classic success.
It's so weird. Sumdai Young on the push.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, very scrappy, brawly round, I guess. But as said, little strange. It felt like the end goal was that fight.
Yeah. I mean, listen, that's probably go kill, and it's all worked out across the board. Flusher did well to win out on that B duel. I'm sure he would have run the bomb as a backup plan as his team committed A, just to completely guarantee the round. But they do manage to do it all the same. So yes, tennis, we continue back and forth, the tiebreaker. Trading rounds. Ever since the third, it's gone back and forth. 3-2 total after converting their pistol round. That was the slew of 2.
I think Fnatic won this set.
Oh, I just had a look. Yeah, sorry.
They broke serve. And now just going to saunter on through. This is just a nice round there on the bench. They're eating their banana, drinking their water.
Smashing a tennis racket.
Yeah, going through the bag, going, which one of the 10 do I want to use here today?
Do you guys play much tennis?
No, but we like sports references, Lauren, because it makes us feel sporty.
Yeah, I was actually a reasonable tennis player, but I had a problem with my anger, Lauren.
I would never have imagined that.
Can you believe that?
No.
I'd storm off the court, I'd throw my racket into hedges. I was bad.
Naughty.
At myself, I was never angry at anyone else.
Like a Leighton Hewitt.
I remember losing out on a sponsor deal by being, you know, the Robinsons girl. Do you remember the juice? I was meant to be part of that.
It was all over the clubhouse, was it, Lauren? There was a lot of Robinsons in the clubhouse.
I know. And some other girl got it from my club.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
This might get real messy for a second here, guys. There's a flash in Chopper's hands, and it is a B stack coming through from Spirit. Oh, JW may have alleviated a bit of pressure here, but it can still be on.
Nobody's blind. Nobody's down other than Golden. They'll be happy with that one. They'll convert. And even now, the CT bun money is not ideal. You're not going to see Disbalance on his signature AWP.
Yeah, I would like to see them take a partial.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's just an early stage of the game right now, so maybe just hold on to whatever thoughts Spirit might have investing and get themselves up that full buy. So yeah, it isn't a... Ooh,
oh.
Magic's, you may have...
A hero alligator.
I hate this round.
Maybe that was an accidental purchase, or maybe he's about to blow our minds because he did something with the Mag 7 before that was pretty filthy.
Same spot.
Oh, no.
Different weapon.
Imagine.
This one shoots a little bit faster.
Can we get the first-person cam again? Is that a potential?
I think they refuse.
Can we get the Doom cam?
It's a whole thing. That's the other one.
Oh, it looks disgusting, doesn't it? Look at that bad boy. Flash is coming. Oh, my God, we're staying with it.
It's too much.
Oh, my God. Okay, we had to get away from it. I'm sorry. I wanted to, you know, roll it back, but not having the same sort of impact this round as Fnatic seem a little more aware, a little bit more cautious, a little bit more wary, but Disbalance trying to worm around here. Crims shuts it down.
Okay, we can all calm down now. Sundai Young only with the MP9, and he is their best bet to destabilize this likely 4th round. Okay, just over the head, that'll do.
Hello.
Mission accomplished. He's going to be sussed out, sniffed out. If he was to get the first, maybe there's a chance for a multi, but JW's very quick with his P250. And that should be the A site wide open. Chopper walking through the smoke. He's looking for timings. Crims to babysit. Okay, all safe. All good. And now back into the weapon round. So Fnatic, they do, as you said, break serve. You got those 3 in a row now. And this was the attempt. So
they tickle the toes.
Nice adjustment, I
guess.
guess.
Perfect.
Making him jump into the flames there.
Gorgeous.
All little magics.
That's why it made no sense from our cam, because he was desperately trying to work out why he was dying.
Looking around everywhere. All right, so 3 towards top banana. We've spelt this one out. iDisbalance does not have the AWP, and SDY is over towards the hall. So it is the setup that we were expecting. How will Fnatic react? It seems quite quick up towards middle. They're ready to go here. Molotov over the top. They'll flash through this smoke. Brolin leading the charge. They have brackets control already.
Magix is still on SMG. This buy's never felt good for the CTs, Alex.
No, there's definitely always been a gap and always been I mean, of course, from that unnecessary shotty, he's just had to make that sacrifice. See if they have any intentions now. Given the low util, you would expect to see around that 40-second mark, start searching for a little, probing for a little info, denying brackets or banana. It'll be one of the two. Util deployed towards A. Free fire pulled out, and now they know an MP9 is holding Arch. That might be enough for Brolin to go hunting. Bomb's on its way B, though, and this duel could open up the wrap. They flash him in perfectly. Oh, my goodness. They are going for a full banana split. And they changed their intentions again. This is great, pivoting back and around the map. There is still some Young and Disbalance digging into the A site, though. Flashes to sell the fake in the meantime. There's going to be a lot of contact, but A is where we need to care.
20 seconds. I love the fact that Brolin now supports the backside, but these two could still be a danger. They've removed the first. Oh, Sundai Young. It could have been everything. Not to be. And Brolin's position, this was the pivot point, and it's going to become incredibly strong.
Oh, no.
No, he's whiffed it. He's absolutely whiffed it. It's game back on. Do they have a kit anywhere, though?
No, good question.
Oh, it's on the site. It's on the site.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Okay, so they are going to go for this. Golden needs a clean headshot onto the Mir fight because otherwise Chopper's going to be coming in fast on his... Oh no, they're grouping up. They're not going for the 1-2 punch. This might work out better for Golden here. And not to be. Chopper very quick. Do they find the kit? They do not. He just goes for the 10 seconds, so he's confident he's got that one in the bag. Kit might be scooped up for later.
Oh, more confident than me.
Yeah, look, there was, realistically, the first frag coming onto the side there, iDisbalance should have had that kill every day of the week. I'm not sure if we'll catch it from, I don't know if it was JW's point of view jumping through the side there, but if iDisbalance had just had that opening frag, they should have been able to lock it down with the two of them. So the fact that he's not super proficient on the rifles, more so a friend of the AWP, could have played on in right there. And now we find ourselves at 4-4. The guns will come back out. That plant doing good things for Fnatic's economy. We'll be able to keep the AWP in the hands of JW, doing much better than last map. 8 kills to his name, so we'll keep track of him. Using a tricky smoke right there to give himself a chance to find an opening.
Yeah, they threw that way back from the start of construction. A good adjustment, only the leg shot though. JW, a quick flick into Magic's thigh. But he's the only casualty, and now a 2v4. 2 of the OGs in the Fnatic jerseys. Gonna try and turn this round back on its head. They will have a fair fight, if you will. It's a 2-on-2 on B. But it's up against the AWP, so to force him off the line requires some util. A flash works just wonderfully, and Crims will use that as his cue to cross over.
Balance being kept humble, but seems unfazed so far. Finds a new spot, spins around. Crimson Flush are yet to fully find success from this.
I'm wondering how they plan to go about this one. So are they. Molly Coffins, smoke for CT. That's working out wonderfully. So Disbalance is forced to reposition now in the incandescence of the flame, unable. Flash for the new box fight. Trying to play off each other. The CT's poised, still no rotate either. Doesn't need it when Disbalance finds one. Crimson now, dire straits. Chopper doesn't need to move a muscle until he hears that sound cue. Or he loses his teammate. A chance for Crims, it's minimal. Mir with nades in his hands, and now Chopper's scared. And he's lost his head. Oh God, Crims is gonna do it. A 1 versus 4 to save Fnatic. Some Young coming in from Banana, fake plant. That could cost Crims.
No.
That fake is gonna be a disaster. He has to hold it. Some Young knows it. Does he have time? Oh, he's got his gun out in time. But Some Young can strafe in. A majestic performance from Crims. A very valiant effort, but it does convert Spirit's way.
That one got close, and it is once again good scenes for Fnatic. They're able to do so much damage, get the bomb down, give themselves enough money to go for a decent buy going into round number 10 here. STY saving the AWP, I think it will be instrumental to get back in the hands of iDisbalance, who open that one up towards the top Banana. Think about how this round started. They had the opening kill, it forced them up the mid corridor. They had the multi-kills, Magic's getting traded on out, and you can see here Chopper, a little bit of a sigh of relief. Crims almost with a big one. Shouldn't be too frustrated with his efforts. The trickle-on effect of that could really, really help them going forward here. Let's take a bit of a gander, shall we? Both teams, once again, the guns are out. Golden on the Mac-10, over towards Banana, leading the charge. Get close to that broken wall. He's going to push through. Has to be careful of his own molly here. And, oh, the nades as well. He might go down.
Down to 6. Yeah, that's practically a dead man walking.
Waiting for the response now from the T's. Yeah, Banana's been littered, but they pause for a second. Mid-control's been garnered, but 4 players stacked towards A now for the CTs.
Yeah, they'll get that brackets control. There will be plenty of sound cues around this. They got the CTs in the right place. We'll come down to the fragging. Short, nice crossfire established. Disbalance on the close line, likely to get 1. And they start to prepare.
Oh, they're retaking mid-control here. This is important for the CTs.
Golden. Yeah, Magic's right there. That information, huge now.
Yeah, Mir's already all the way back over to B with a smoke in his hand. It's the only one they have left. So if he drops this now, I mean, as close to 30 as he can, this is great. That's a great smoke. Perfection. Just as one fades, another arrives. And now they're either going to have 15 seconds to go, or they go through the smoke. Chopper, anti-flash.
They're creeping through.
Yeah, he's going to get screwed here. He could be staring at the concrete. No, he had the sound cue. He gets double. Mir with 1. Fnatic humiliated. 24 seconds. JW's got no options here.
Bomb to hand, Molly there, you're right. Options are dwindling. And now they're gone. Magic's with a lovely little close, but Chopper getting away with so much from that pit.
Yeah.
Yikes, yeah, this right here, they're reading the tendencies of Fnatic and how they like to play up close to these smokes, doing the more contacty or pounce style plays, not so telegraphed. And as this smoke landed, oh, you were right, Alex, it had locked them out. And the only option was to push forward. So grey screen into the site, and this is not a normal angle, ladies and gentlemen. To see a player in pool playing like that, that's not what you see every day of the week from the CT. So that's why they got two looking the wrong way. You're not normally pre-aiming that position. And Fnatic now, they will be humbled down towards the pistols. We've seen them get away with some naughty things on the force buys earlier. They just need to try and not sustain too much early damage from the HEs. And as I say, that Golden will be naded down to roughly 60 points of health. Once the utility's used, it levels up. And then the Deagles, it just becomes a matter of swinging on out and hitting that head. Winning that duel is very, very potent with the Deagle, but the AWP even more so.
Well, where that came from. Another one steps into the line of fire. Oh, Magix is in a bit of a spot of bother if this balance doesn't keep hitting shots. Nice work eventually from Brolin. This one is all said and done. Very convincing 7 from Team Spirit. And they've managed to do one better than Fnatic's 3 in a row. You can see now visualized in front of you, round recap in the center of your screens. Taking a quick look at the scores as well, you'll notice that there is a clear disbalance ADR advantage. I wonder how much of that is from his utility.
4 in a row now, looking good. Okay, guns back out. No AWP for JW this time. I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. I think he can find success with either. Might make him a bit more agile. 3-man B lane again, standard setup over towards A. Really just a rally of nades here. And if they can stop Flusher and Golden from having progression, look at all the damage constantly. He can't push up, he can't fight, and they're getting ready to go A. They know it's the 3-man B lane, but they still can't hit the A site.
Here we go.
Oh,
balance. Dangerous times. He's so white. He's gonna. He makes it away. How the hell did he get out of there? Magic's now overwhelmed, overrun, looking isolated on A.
Yeah, the wrap. It's going to be tough. Disbalance needs more. He's just rocking a hard place, but maybe peeking into JW was the wrong choice. JW seems a little sharper than he was on Dust 2. Yes, indeed. Finds himself his 11th. He's nearly tripled his score from the conclusion of our first map. And this is only what?
I wonder if he throws
11 rounds
away.
in. He's trying to.
Yeah, it's probably the right call. He looks super potent right there. That was all 3 members of the A side JW taking down single-handedly. That must feel pretty nice.
I want to bounce back after that last map. Been at the grindstone, sharpening the old blade. Let's see what he does with the AWP. Have we seen him with the AWP yet, really? I've seen him with the rifle.
Some of the earlier rounds, yeah. But the thing is, I don't think that there's certain maps where having an AWP on the T side, it's very difficult to use.
Sure.
And this is one of them. I think Nuke can be another one. With the way that the game's progressing, maybe not so much on Nuke these days, but you have to be a very good AWPer to win some of these fights. And you're seeing just how good the utility usage is over towards Banana. How are you going to find a fight over there? Exactly. Yeah. No one's really going to be peeking up middle. You have to, potentially run up that mid corridor. Yeah, that's good stuff from JW. They're taking down STY, the last line of defense up there in the Hall's position. And A was dismantled here. So the giggles from the Fnatic crew is always a good sign. But back we go. He has actually stuck with the AWP. So let's see if JW can find success with that. I just bounce on the other side of things.
My first order of business is how much nade damage do Fnatic take to start this one off? And the answer is...
Golden!
Nearly a death. Golden cooked to a crisp, medium rare.
We won't get to see JW with the AWP.
Nope, that's a change of plan. Bogdan's Law comes into play. Imagine. Just imagine.
Enjoyed the rise of Disbalance, though, you're right. Very much characterized AWPer. JW, though, up for the fight. He has been feeling it a little bit more, it feels. He's up for those challenges, and last round was a prime example of what he can do when he's on it. Now Disbalance falling away. Top of A has been now garnered by the T side once that final smoke dissipates over towards the CT side. Brolin starting to brawl, but the damage being done, disbalance, you can't do that sort of thing. JW is feeling everything go the right way.
Oh, but Magix does well to take Crims out of the equation. It does put Sumdayoung in a more manageable set of circumstances. Golden hits the AWP tag. He's burning as well. Great find onto Brolin, but Golden with the low HP continues to have an impact. Let's not forget, he started this losing 90% of his health. He's gone on to find 2 frags. Flusher with the plant, Mir late rotate. Okay, here is a tough one for him to crack. Admittedly, Golden being low is beneficial. And an Incendiary, if he wants to go the short side, will enable him to force Flusher into a fight.
I don't know if they have the information even on Golden being that low. Zero's all
true.
done by nades. This is bold, but obviously Flusher's the big challenge, but Stone Cold, he's not given anything. I think Mir's realized this is just simply not being gifted away, but maybe he can cost him a little something. That's definitely going to be a noticeable thing. Huh.
Oh,
what's that weird little thing over there?
So now the AWP will get... Oh. Well, at least nobody gets the AWP. if I can't have it, no one can.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have to give Mir the credit he deserves for not only making the right decision of save and unfortunately loses his weapon, but especially on that A-site plant, you can completely have impact, even if you aren't going to win that clutch, just simply by containing and making sure there's no saves in that corner pit. Must have looked very comical from Mir's standpoint.
Oh, this is
what's going on here?
Yeah, a bit of miscommunication going on what Team Spirit want to do going forward, because by losing that round, their money's pretty trash, and you can see they were buying some nades late, working out what approach they wanted.
Okay, there's one Mag 7 in play, and okay. Mir still lives to fight another day. If he was to get on top of this sandbags, there is a flying Mag 7 possibility.
Flash!
It's so good! He can't finish the job. Jumping to try, but 2 connections with the shrapnel and the spread. Chopper, an unarmored Mag 10. Certainly doesn't bode too well.
I just balance as a nade. If he gets there in time, he could blow them up.
Yes, but just a little too late. The nade will soften up Crims. It's just USPs from here on out, but 2 HEs. I mean, there is a world where we see the tactical nuke.
Oh gosh, here we go. There goes one. Flusher a little lower. Flusher now dead, but the final 3 have mostly withstood the...
Another one, half health.
Oh, Golden! Yeah, these 3 still do have the USPs, but I mean, I don't know what you can get out of them, even though they are a little low. Let's see, any more? Oh my god, is this real? Okay, a 2v1, hold on. And Golden is 41 HP. Suddenly, it's all to play for. Pre-fires 1. Oh my god, it's real.
They just got peppered constantly.
That was really well coordinated in the end there. They had a bit of extra cash, so Mir takes that Mag 7. Wouldn't have won this duel if he had. Look at the range on that. Bloody hell. And then Sumdayoung with all this nade damage, just keeps moving, not letting go of his movement keys at all. And disbalance, let's not forget, these tagged up players by the nades, it's no longer that double dink necessary. He was getting that 1 tap, and Golden, the choices of having 1 oranges, 1 new box is on contact. You know your opponent isn't looking your way. Really great stuff. Okay, let's put the 8th on the board. Final round, they got all the goodies now. Can't say the same for Fnatic, forced into a Mac 10.
Ooh, I love this. The roll it back, the classic Fnatic. Yeeted up mid, but we have got Chopper going down, but his balance kind of stems the bleed over towards A. So options now available. JW ahead of everyone else. He was just sticking around, but he did get disbalance for that.
Oh, they're rotating, yeah. I don't know if Mir's going to hit. He will hear this. If he's got his ear pressed to Speedway.
He's going to be too late.
He is going to have a chance. Starts to rotate back. Doesn't want to be caught with an incendiary in his hands. And that one... Okay. It looks like it will see a bomb plant at the very least. Careful now, Brolin. Tagged up heavily through the smoke, down to 50.
Have nades for this retake.
They're boosting on Nubox, though. That could be a very potent angle, but they are all coming from construction. It loses its potency very quickly.
Well, if Mir and Molly's this could be huge.
You're right. But you have to lose out on this duel first. They call it 2 in towards Nubox. He wants to get the lineup. Move out of the way! Move, teammates, please! No one's there. Golden tucked in now. Brolin as well to take the initial fights. There is not much time on that clock. And now only 1 Fnatic member to defend. They need to find him now. Magix needs to get on the bomb. Golden's job is clear. Someone needs to start defusing. Golden's done enough. And I don't know if Magix has got time.
Close.
8-7 half. Fnatic do manage to get themselves as close to Team Spirit on their map pick. Will BRB.
too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay, live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. It's slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy, what? About too hard, ayy, what? About too hard, ayy, about too hard, yeah. I'm killing your favorite rapper, it's minimum effort. Yeah, your corpse getting severed. The industry dry, it's a desert. Do whatever it is that you think that you're doing, I'm doing it better. Straight W's, that's my letter. Don't got no snakes, only ladders, ayy. They tryna figure out what's on our plate. Infinity sideways, we already ate. Skipping this basic, skipping this classic. Stay out of trouble, now I can relate. Nevertheless, I'm doing great. I just finished this thing, ain't no debate. You ain't my dog, you ain't my family, and sure as hell, you're not my mate. Yeah, I take my place at the summit. I can't wait till we counting them hundreds. I cannot lie, I ain't rich, yeah, but when I see my time coming, it's coming. And some of y'all got ahead of me, to be honest, I wasn't even running. But very soon, I'ma run it. I demand it, man, I want it. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. About too hard, ayy. They not gon' like this, don't like surprises. I cause a crisis, man, I'm a scientist. With the music I spice things, up to my liking. Man, I want nice things, nice things. That's not an AK, it's a Uzi. I pull up and shoot it to movie. I'm chasing the bag, not a coochie. Cut ties with the fake, now it's Gucci. Word of my nigga from the 021. You count 6 shots and I count 2 guns. Some people still think I rap just for fun, but soon they look up to me just like the sun. Yeah, you can come over here. Swear it's like no career. Swear you got no idea. Soon you have no career. Take a good look in the mirror. They need to know that I'm here. Don't you act like it ain't clear. Yeah. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy. What? About too hard, ayy.
An 8-7 2-0 is expected from the fans, it seems, in the stands. But as you watch from home, I'm watching with Sponge and Pansy here in the studio live from Cologne. Some dying young there looking sufficiently hydrated. I hope you are as well. Chad wasn't. Did you finish the bottle?
That one's finished. That's 500 mils for the day, so we just need another 3 of those. Okay. Maybe I'll go another 5 of those just so I'm back to where I should be.
Lauren,
I don't know if this is mine.
It is definitely yours.
I keep bringing them out for you, Lauren, so I would say it is yours.
I don't
20 milliliters, by the way, for those that can't see. Lauren, distinctly the least hydrated here.
Well, there's typing right now. Either that was good luck, have fun, or... I think we're good. I think we're underway. So
we assume it's live until it's not.
Always. You play until the whistle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that one. Now, on the CT side of things, Golden has a smoke and a kit. Flusher with a HE, a flash, and a smoke of his own. And guess what? Well, Flusher, the man in question, will be solo holding the B bomb site deep in the coffin's position on a bit of an off angle here.
Chad, you strike me as someone that when someone says GLHF, you just respond HF.
Yeah, you don't wish your opponents good luck.
Same.
Oh, you're the same?
Same.
Oh, okay. Well, me too. Don't know why I'm sitting on my high horse here. That's exactly what I do.
GG, but it's not GG.
It's not GG. It's BG.
Is how I feel.
When I own people in matchmaking, I say GG no re. I'm a little bit toxic.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of fun. That's old school. Don't even understand what you're saying, to be honest. Nice nade. Right into the toes of some Dai Young, now shaken down to 24. The CTs to rotate deep into Magix and his Glock. He does have armor, but that's not going to help him if Bronham finds the head quick. There's 3 of them storming up, and Flush has already found 1. Bomb down B, and Magix just knocks down 2 in quick succession, all onto 1. JW needs another. His team have done enough, and so a 2v2. This is going to get awkward. This is going to get sketchy. The time, there's plenty of it, and he's even got a smoke and a kit. Golden's got the premium package. Yeah, calling the bluff, is he? Yeah, oh, he spots him. He knows it was a fake the first time, but he can't find him now. Oh, where is he? Where's the head? Mir's done enough. Golden dead. JW can't really do anything. Scoops up the kit. Does find SDY. No time. And no bullets.
Knife him. Give him a taste of his own medicine right there. You remember, Mir was the hero of the CT pistol as well. He had that 1-on-2 situation on the B bomb site.
2 3Ks in 2 pistols.
Yeah, finding a lot there. Utility damage, leaders first half chopper, 257. Itis bounce, 233. Flusher, well, 201. All right, lovely little stat line right there for everybody playing at home. We saw just how much utility damage was going down at Banana. Magic's needed to make that double. And then Mir's going to get a lot of money with this knife kill. So I'm curious if he'll drop the AWP over to I Just Bounce straight away. Things feel like they're going from bad to worse in the Fnatic camp with those reactions. So it won't be into the AWP early. They'll make sure that they just get out the AK-47s and the other chibi-weebies.
Chibi-weebies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're right next to the Bibbly Bobblies.
I thought it was Bibbly Bobblies.
No, you have Bibbly Bobblies, but Chibi Weebies, you know, like that's all the... I'll explain after.
Okay, thank you.
You know, most people have like a shelf of Chibi Weebies.
You know, like it's your Funko Pops and your Loot Crate nonsense.
I don't know what they are anymore.
It's just the garbage plastic that people overpay for.
Gosh, that could apply to so many things in every
Precisely. You can call that a Chibi Weebie.
Bloody hell.
Or a tchotchke.
A tchotchke, if you fancy.
Tchotchke, okay, okay. There's just so much variety in these words here.
Yeah, knick-knack.
I like that phrase.
Now, CT Smoke's in Mir's hands, and it looks like he's going to be deploying that to regroup for the squad. It does pull out what limited CT utility they present, and pulls out one on towards mid as well. So this is great work so far from Spirit. There's no real blemishes on their report card yet. And they've got themselves 3 smokes for this A take. Likely going to be seeing one thrown out towards the CT arch. And this one from SDY, maybe towards that pit side.
Who's on the receiving end? JW and Brolin. 2 of them now posted up, smokes littering in front of them. Gorgeous amount laid down, but they still need to stick the landing. Brolin on the very verge of it. Stunner overshot, falls away. Chopper now. Forward, finds it. Oh, Brolin! That is some incredible damage.
Yeah, Magic's trying to save him 3 seconds. They just need to kill him. He's got the bomb down. Good try. A valiant attempt considering the time remaining, but that's Fnatic bunny hopping their way in to celebrate.
We haven't had this type of Counter-Strike over here with our crew, so we're finally getting delivered some of it, and it's the exciting stuff. The back and forth. It's like those slapping matches they do. Just me, I just watch those silly videos on Facebook. I'm probably the only one here still using Facebook.
No, I went on Facebook recently and found out all my friends basically have children, they're married, and I'm just like, God, I talk about video games. It was really...
It's great to see how our lives have not developed.
Yeah, very much stunted emotionally.
Well, for anyone listening that's not them too, I'm actually doing all right.
You're doing okay.
Quite content.
We're the 30 gang, though.
Yeah, for some reason, apparently, once they get to that number, everything starts changing, everyone gets all weird.
Yeah. When it rains now, I've got a bad bit of, my back aches.
Dad makes a sound every time he stands up now. He just like...
Alrighty then, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do say let's rock and roll when I want to leave.
Love
You know what, I used to take the piss out of my dad so much because he'd always slap his thigh when he was about to say we're going to leave. Like he'd go, right. And then he'd stand up and now Chad does it. So I don't know if I should really mock.
No, that's fine. I really am embracing, being the dad of the crew.
He does look after me. I want it on the record that Chad has kept me alive this last year in more than one occasion, in
Alex,
more than one capacity.
I have my life together, Richardson over
I didn't say I had my life together. I just said I don't really, I'm not upset about it,
Fair enough. That's a nice place to be.
I'm fine.
But if you want to join us for more therapy sessions, guys, we're here for the next
7 years.
Don't take any of our advice.
8.5 weeks. So one thing that you will notice over the next 8.5 weeks is during these rounds, 8.5 weeks.
God, I thought we discussed, I don't want to hear the raw number of days.
We will
bite-sized chunks, please, Chadney.
Be discussing on the full eco rounds nonsense.
Correct.
And if you don't like it, what you can do during the full eco rounds is hit the mute button and then come back for the gun rounds because we'll give you the serious stuff there.
Or just never unmute. You can do that too.
No, I want them to hear my voice. I'm a narcissist.
Ah, man, I could be talking to nobody. I doubt it. Because who wouldn't want to see what Mir can do in the server? He's got 16 frags already posted to his name, and they have justifiably given him the only weapon that packs a punch. A Deagle and 4 Glocks as this one looks like it's about to meet its logical conclusion. They are gathering up brackets, and likely a flash or a nade could start a chain of events. Bearing in mind there's none of those aforementioned utilities to the T side. They're still fannying around in apartments.
This is the one that we talk about, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll do it for you, where the Ts, they just try and bait out as much CT-sided utility as possible, because in the next round, they will have to reinvest in those nades. It's just a good way of keeping the economy on the lower scale for the CTs, because if you think about it, they have the Incendiary, which is going to cost them 600. You know, a Flash is 200. You got the HE at 300. You got the Smoke at 300. So that utility is going to stack up if they have to rebuy it time and time again. And they will just mince them on down there. Not too many dramas for Fnatic whatsoever, as all 5 members will be staying alive, and we should be getting back into those gun rounds. So that's why you will see teams really take their time when you go, well, they don't have any guns. Why don't they just run in there and die? Well, there's always a reason. You know, things are done for a reason, and that is one of them right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you know what Cat Jam is?
No, I don't.
What was that tweet about?
Cat Jam?
So if they redeem enough points in Twitch chat, they can get a better Twitch TV emote and this little cat dancing.
Okay.
Really exciting.
Nice. It probably goes on the shelf.
Does it like dance and stuff?
It's doing like a little head bop.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, it's like a little bop.
It probably goes on the shelf with the
What do they have to do? What do they have to do to get it?
You can redeem your points in Twitch.
Points.
People
For watching
spam it.
stuff.
Yeah, so if you've stuck around, you've got a little points or two, invest them.
Cat Jam in the chat. Poggers.
Pet the peepo. Mir, though, posted up looking to do this. Oh, my word.
Oh, no, not a team flash at all.
Who's flash?
Flashes.
Got a fork for you, Chad. There's a knife there as well. You can eat your words. Oh, magics. Into J Dubs. Getting a bit sketchy now. The nade looks destined for greatness. The smoke as well. Brolin, he can just hold down his trigger, and the smoke extinguishes the flame, or at least something safe to hide within. How safe is it, though? He flashes his way out. Still held on. Oh, okay. Finds the safe corner. This is perfect to find Chopper. Look at this. He's really calculated his pit play. Flusher flanking in as well. Chopper's desperate to try and find Brolin. Let me try again. It was Chopper, and Chopper continues with just the one. They'll take themselves the 10th. They will grab themselves 2 AKs, and Fnatic a very strong start into their second and defensive half. Let's see how this one started out. It was Golden going down, but quickly traded. This was all on Brolin's double, though. There it is.
Uncle Chop Chop.
That's the first time out, I believe? No, remaining.
Last?
1 out of 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. 1 remaining for the Team Spirit boys.
I've got to say it. I've seen Nico now in pit, and seeing that in pit as well, I feel very inadequate. These guys make it. It's like the amount of pressure. Everything is literally tailored to put you in a bad spot, and they just succeed and really quite handily. It's very impressive.
Yeah, the key to that pit position, if you are thinking of playing it at home, is making sure that you can hold on to your smoke for as long as possible, right? You need to extinguish those Molotovs coming in and give yourself any chance to have wiggle room. You can be a nuisance just by staying alive, and we'll be getting one of these low pistol buy rounds yet again. There is a flash in play this time. Let's see if Spirit want to go fast or slow. Their initial positioning seems indicative of a relatively slow approach. Young is going to go back through the little mini pit, and he has the flash here, so not sure where he wants to use this, potentially towards top middle after they get Boiler and Halls control, but that could be some time away. It's just, again, the usual protocol nades from Fnatic are coming on out across the map. Smokes, mollies, grenades, all the good gear to be getting them control of all the key corridors. They have Banana. They can leave Flusher in this position on his own. You can see he's left over with a smoke, a Molotov, and a HE, and that HE will just be tickled on out now. And this is where the flash might come in for SDY. So it's going to pop top mid. There's no one to receive. So once they get control of middle, it's just going to come... Okay, they have progressed forward. So they've taken some contact. They've seen that nothing's home. Now the flash is either going to go arch side or towards the pit. Arch is looking good.
Doesn't catch Crims, but shouldn't be too many issues in collection. Looks like Disbalance has done well to chip away at least one, and a second added to his tally. But they are so low, just one spray of the AK should convert. And now just Disbalance. So one more kill would really be able to continue to keep that Fnatic money to a degree honest, but they've got so much cash to splash. It really is relatively insignificant. We'll be seeing Team Spirit, though, once again, fully equipped. They'll have all the nades, armor, rifle, even potential. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be seeing 5 AKs this time. Okay. Third map if we need it. What is it, actually? We got Dust 2 first, Train. Inferno, then Train. Okay.
God, it does feel like a very different map. Dust 2, Hyper Puggy, very exciting between these two. Inferno, still playing to that stand. It feels like these guys kind of manipulate it into that. And yeah, Train, almost polar opposite, it feels to me.
Right, so 3-man B lane. Fnatic wanting to make sure they get control of that banana. And they will be able to do so. That late Molotov. Oh, the smoke in exchange. So the chess match continues. More like paper, scissors, rock, I suppose, as now the flashes come over. They will get the banana control, forcing back Flusher to the top of banana here. Waiting for a flash is Mir. Could be the time right now. He's going to pick that one. Almost grabs the second on the Golden. He has to drop on back.
He picked on the reload. That was such good timing. And Golden's down, very honest, working with just 8.
Oh, that's for freebie through the smoke as well.
Oh, man, I looked away for a second now. It will fall to Crims. The buck stops with Crims. They will respect the smoke. Bronnon on the rotate as well. SDY is going to start probing.
Mate,
oh, and in the transition.
Word. Chopper is just pressing in the wound. A bit of salt on the finger, and it's certainly going to sting. Brolin and JW locked out, but Brolin's trying to make something out of this. Plays ahead of the molly, gets down one. Magix does almost get some pressure, but no, Disbalance is kind of large and in charge, it feels, on this. And what can JW do in a 1v3? Bomb's yet to be planted, but it's already safe. It's already across. Re-smoke goes up.
Oh, he doesn't want to give the AWP away here, but still wants to give the round a crack. If you could find one of these rifles, there is a shot. So the M4's been picked up. Oh, they're leaving the site.
No.
He has a smoke as well.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Proactively set up, not far off with the pre-fires. Upgrades to a 16-bullet AK, and they're boosting. Pre-fire gets him. Some Young needs to call the bluff, and it comes through the smoke just in the nick of time. JW, very impressive, and he's looking for the AWP. Doesn't get to pick that one up, but that is a big win for Team Spirit. JW nearly with the heroics to collect and secure the 12th. We'll see this boost death as well. Look at that. So close.
By actually getting the kill on I Disbalance, he didn't realize that there was a boost there. So JW, unfortunately, could have held down the trigger there and potentially had both frags. But a buy will still come through on the Fnatic side of things. I think Crims was the only one without enough, and yeah, you can see how that looks in the buy. He will be picking up the MP9. This time around, it won't be the forcing. Oh, they're forcing the fight in window on Boiler here. This is going to get dirty real quick.
Magic's up. First bit of contact. JW falls away, but it might play in the other two who'll be on red alert. Both still here, both facing towards the stairwell. Young. How did he get away with that? I'm amazed that there wasn't a call, or maybe even a consideration there could have been another.
Perhaps a gap in the comms, perhaps just an unexpected play. SDY can't believe his luck. He gets a double kill on the A defenders. Well over a minute still on the clock. JW knows he's got to take some initiative. He just walks straight into the clutches of Chopper. This will be the equalizer unless Flusher and Golden can weather this storm. It's highly unlikely considering there's so much time now. I would imagine that they will be very thorough.
This round here is a real problem for Fnatic to lose. Their money is going to be looking rough.
Yeah.
This is a slow approach. There is a chance this could fall apart for Spirit here if they let the clock run too low. A multi-kill for either Flusher or Golden, it's not outside the realms of possibility, and it could just be one of those Fnatic rounds. JW had his best shot. As Mir's clearing off towards B, he sees nothing. Might be calling the gamble stack over towards the A site, but Flusher, he is still here, tucked on in towards the construction position. And this is what I'm talking about. We're going to be at about 12 seconds as they're entering the site. Problems could be here.
He did that. Mir saves them. That was Flusher's chance. Now they will just about get the bomb down in time. If Mir had been a little more passive, if he believed and gobbled up the B clear call, could have looked very different. All he had to do was take that bomb planter down. Golden was going to survive elsewhere.
$1,900 is the loss bonus for Fnatic going into the next round. So anything that Golden can scavenge, like a Molotov, is a step for them to potentially stealing away one. Because the question is, do they want to go for a force buy with the AK? Do they want to just take a save? Save will probably be the call. As you can see, JW only has $700, Flusher with 900. Add that to 19. I'll let you guys do the quick maths at home. So it's yeah, look, if they go for a save here, And next round, they get the $2,400 loss bonus. Brolin and Crims, their cash was so low that they're not going to have really enough money for a proper buy. They'll have enough for a buy. It just won't have all the Molotov smokes flashes that they need. So do they want to see if they can help Golden out? No, it will just be the save. This is the smarter play at the tail end. It's the more percentage style of Counter-Strike, giving yourself an opportunity to have better weapons in the future rounds, knowing that the buy for Spirit is looking good. They haven't built up a massive bank themselves. JW's not going to get a lot done here. It's only the USP, so he'll be minced away, and that's just going to leave Brolin over towards the apartment area, and the rotation for the CT is coming on in quickly. But look at this. Look at the top left of your screen. Corralling back is Spirit. They're not in a rush. They know they don't need to run into any stacks. They don't need to be caught off guard. Take their time, use their utility. They have that advantage. Find out where the M4 is placed on the map and trade out efficiently. They're forcing another rotation in from Fnatic. They've just run all the way from B back to A, and now back to B we go. Golden does have that Molotov, does have the M4, but he needs to get multiple frags.
Yeah, with the barrel bait, not going to fall for it. Golden in prime time to get that incendiary down.
It's on the way. Okay, they're going to have all of their players here at this point. Smoke comes in, flash goes out, Golden's up for the adjustment for now. And Crim's going to pop Crims up. Right place, right time. And that's the right kill.
He certainly is. Golden needs more, though, and he has found every single time. He comes out, finds a frag initially, but Magix could go down here. He has to clutch it up. He's looking for a fresh mag. Brolin retreats. He's covered an AK. 10 seconds. Magix called the bluff, but Brolin, he will pick it up for Fnatic. It was USPs. It was one M4. Golden delivers in buckets and spades.
Said he needed multiple kills. He did exactly that. We had one of these go down in the first half where Spirit was able to snag it away. Theirs was done a little bit more impressively with all that utility damage, but regardless, a big round posted on the board here for Fnatic, and the money situation over there for Spirit, it's not fantastic. They will be upgrading in AK Galil. Mir has some utility. I guess he's deciding what weapon he wants to go for. It will be the the MAC-10, sorry. Tech 9 for Chopper. SDY will have an AK to his name. So it's not the worst buy. It's not the best buy. Things are very rocky for both teams as we taper out towards the end of the tail half of map number 2. Round 24, Fnatic's pick, CT side. Let's see if they can close and take us to train.
So train is on the cards. Fnatic are just 4 rounds away from taking us to a third on our third day. First game, lots more Counter-Strike coming up as well. If you've just joined us and you missed the schedule, you've got Astralis Complexity on your plate. That's your second game of the day. Still, flashes into the brackets room. Looks like space has been given. We're leaning heavily towards the pit side of this A site. Lots of nades being thrown in towards A. This feels like the full commitment. Brolin taking gamble, drops the incendiary as the smoke blooms. And there's about to be chaos on the site. They do have to, or rather don't have to commit to this one, and it does seem like they will happily hesitate and wait. Moving, Disbalance loses his life. Great move from Golden as well. They want to go back to B. It's going to be very obvious. They haven't got any info on Banana as well. They're just going to send a bounding SMG to confirm it. Golden rotating, he's got a suspicion.
And they used all their nades on that A hit, Alex. This is looking terrible for Spirit now.
Yeah,
Corralled around, aren't they? Being led by the carrot on the stick, but I just don't see them getting to the final prize. Crims is going looking too. He's even going to find it. That's brilliant for him. Can he get away? Oh my word, he even gets a second on the way back through. I thought it was just going to fall off that. These last 27 seconds have to make it stick. I guess that it's just Brolin, but he's been great at buying time here. And here come the rotations. JW's en route, finds Magix, and this T-side hit sadly fell pretty flat.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was great moves. Golden going to drop the smoke on B was enough to deter them from it. It's the chess match that Chad keeps bringing up. You're getting to see a little bit more of an example. And I think Inferno is one of the best to see that visualized so clearly with such long spaced out sites. Such a clear commitment to be in that one channel that is Banana.
I think they're going to be a bit frustrated they didn't stick to their guns today. Even if they had just sat and postured in quad and waited for the jewels to come to them, they had dumped all of their utility that they had invested in. That was their only door. So doubting themselves and thinking they could go back and just walk onto that B site, probably not the right play. Well, definitely not the right play. But Fnatic, they're starting to tighten the noose right here. Round 13 has been posted on the board. And as we do have a bit of a timeout, we can see that that was Crims who wasn't in his chair. So hopefully be back with us any moment. We can get this one underway for everybody at home. Chopper has cooled a little bit. Only 10 kills to his name. They might need some...
a stack of books. I didn't know what you meant when you said it. I was looking at the shelf behind it.
He's a regular Dr. Zeus.
Bloody hell. That is like roof high.
Which Dr. Seuss book did you like the best?
Oh, gosh. I like The Fox in Socks. I liked the classics. What else was another good one? The Lorax. I enjoyed watching that one again recently.
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat.
Green Eggs and Ham.
With the thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2 is great.
1 fish, 2 fish, red flish. I can't speak today. I'm going to have to go and do some vocal warm-ups in the mirror after this one.
You do that weird sound Anders makes to warm up his
No, I've
voice.
never done them, but I thought maybe it would help me.
You know The Grudge?
No.
Just sits there in the green room, just out of nowhere going...
Don't. That's
creepy.
not real.
Yeah, no, that's how he does it. So if you ever hear that sound, don't worry, don't
Might
fear.
be
Anders is
Anders.
probably just behind you. Or he's in your house
It's a gamble.
somewhere.
Is that better?
He's got his mascara on, he's climbing out of the bath.
Wing coming down.
Anders, what are you doing? Have you heard about Skybox? E250s, Deagles.
Which one's the Grudge in the ring? Because one comes out of the...
Grudge is the one that's...
TV.
That's
the ring.
That's the ring.
The other one just kind of
Like the
rolls
haunted
around a
children houses, etc.
bit. Got it.
Ooh, a chance. He was low. JW stands his ground and does deal with the first.
Molly going in.
I found a nice Dr. Seuss quote here, just while this just
go for
around
it.
tapers on forward. That nade's going to do a bit of damage. So the quote is, people are weird. When we find someone with weirdness that is compatible with ours, we team up and call it love.
It's true. It's just not something I'd like to see again or hear again.
Oh, okay.
I'm not... Maybe not going on the calendar. The Malta Boy calendar.
The multiple.
No, we'll leave that one
No, I
in the
think that
maybe
could
pile.
Yeah, we can come back to it.
Well, we fell in weirdness together.
All right, hold on. Let me find another one then.
Oh, he's made it feels weird about it. Sunday Young's got a kill so far. JW is low, but he's been low since the start, so keeps himself safe. And Fnatic poised to, as said, as you both highlighted, train is looming.
What about this one, Alex?
Oh.
Maybe like this one more. Today you are you. That's truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you.
I don't disagree. A statement of fact that rhymed.
Yeah. He was good at those. All right.
It might be in the maybe pile there, Chad. We'll put it
All right. I'll work on my inspirational quotes. I don't do the quotes just yet. That's a 2021 prospect. As we get into round number 26.
Flush from you.
Oh, Mir is getting licked by the flames, and the wallbang might come through from Flusher here. Golden with the save. Nice blind MP9 spam, and that's the opening right here as Fnatic got one. He actually caught the volley. Jumped on up, headbutted it away. Thought he was playing football. He's not, is he?
He was thinking about it. Guess it plays Flusher in there. Oh, there's the flash. There's the swing, and there's the death. D-side so far, what, 4 alive? And they've actually weathered the storm of the banana battle.
It's a gamble stack being called right now. You can see the rotation coming in from A. JW is on his way, and so is Brolin.
Okie dokie. Smokes the CT. Yeah, Flush is going to have to synchronize with JW here. He has got the timing through the smoke, but he hasn't checked his pool and shot in the back of the head. Warning shots all over the place. Bodies as well, littering B. This will continue. Bit of a standoff by the smoke. Flusher has a good suspicion. He went for the wild. Fleeting, no scope. Brolin catching one as well through the smoke. Magic's no longer apart. And with 25 seconds, we do need to see that plant at some point. Some Young's so low. They could fall to the wallbang of coffins. Flusher Gonna throw it out. And he does adjust into Chopper. It's all onto SDY. So low. Death imminent. Elbow spotted and executed.
At least he's close to the coffins.
Yeah, it's a short trip for the... Ooh, now let's start thinking. What do you call the people that picked up the bodies? You know, like this.
Coroner?
Thank
Not
you.
the
That's the
mortician.
one. The coroner.
I think it's a coroner. Also-
The mortician deals with the body after the
He's the one that
Yeah,
makes it
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Egyptians. You know, like they do all the
Embalming.
embalming and the
brain out the nose.
perfume and the gibblies and the babblies.
Ugh. But yeah, chat really liked your first quote there, Chad. The second, they mostly went for weird champ. So the first was good.
I like the first one.
Okay.
They were like little
Nice.
love hearts. They were enjoying it. I think it stirred some emotions.
Oh, that's good. Like Sarah.
Sarah.
You'll grow to love all the songs, Lauren. You'll grow to love all of them. Sarah will stay at the top of the list, of sure, but you'll grow to love all of them. And when you see the silly dances that I'm doing as we're coming back from the breaks, you'll be
Little bops.
jiving, getting those jazz hands out. Last-ditched attempt for Spirit here.
Just a tech pause? Because I don't see the...
Yeah, it
timer
looks
on.
like
Okay.
it. It looks like it. So hopefully not too long before we get back into this. Is he keeping the roof up with the books?
Maybe.
Is that what's happening?
Or it's all fake books.
Oh.
And he's got a
No.
fake book decor he's bought from IKEA.
Oh, do
No.
they exist?
Probably.
I haven't been to IKEA in years.
I mean, wouldn't be surprised. Some people want to look smart, but buying books is expensive. Maybe he's got it's all papier-mâché. Maybe he made it himself, a little weekend project.
Well, I
could
could
be
see
nice.
flush.
Wait
No,
for
he's
the
inflating the balloon. Why do you use balloons for papier-mâché, Alex? That's only when you're making the world. And what are you, mate? How do you make books out of papier-mâché? I guess you'd get a box.
You could.
You'd get a
Yeah,
book shape or a
boxes.
book. I suppose you could use a book, couldn't you? You just cover it in PVA
Yeah,
glue,
that'd probably be easier to replicate then,
and
right?
newspaper,
Yep, yep.
and then...
Wait, so why would you paper mache a book to look like a book?
Well, because
You
you
can
need the
make
shape,
more.
Chad. It's the mold.
What's wrong with your brain? How can you be so
No,
smart?
Chad doesn't. No, Chad just doesn't do creative.
I'm bad. at-
things.
I'm not very artsy.
Ay.
What do you mean?
And exhale. Inhale.
Oh dear.
Did you not do paper mache at all?
Oh, we did. I
No,
don't.
he was busy digging holes and paying taxes.
Been out there since I was 4 years old, digging holes with the old man. Ah, yeah.
The sun will make a man out of you. Get out of there. Get out of that damn basement. It's my Australian redneck, I suppose. I don't really know what...
Is that meant to be like? That was my old man.
That was you, yeah.
That was just actually you.
your childhood.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, let's get pitted in some gnarly barrels here as we're
Yeah,
getting
man.
back
Oh,
underway.
those gnarly barrels.
Oh, I need to wax my board before I hit those gnarly waves, bruh.
Let's hang 10 if Fnatic
Oh,
can
let's
make
hang 10. Pick up a cold one from the servo later.
it. All right. Round number 27. Fnatic, 1 round away from closing out map number 2. Flusher with the AWP. Bit slower of an approach here for the Spirited gang.
They certainly are spirited. However, this one does seem like Fnatic hold all the keys to the castle. 4 opportunities to close this one out, and they've already strung 4 together. So simply to repeat what they've already done. Looking to change the odds is Mir. He's been a sensational shining light. Look at his attention is going. Okay, I actually just really tripped out there. I thought he was a CT for a second. I'm glad. I'm just going to admit that. I'm just going to be honest. I saw him jumping.
Really into the jump.
Yeah.
Just like pumped the pulled that
Wow,
off.
he's jumping. I thought he was being a rascal waiting for the molly. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, there might be a rotation coming in quickly towards the B site here. As we can see on the other side of things, JW and Brolin are going for an info play. So the rotation coming in from Crims can come in now, and well, the utility will help.
Yeah, Flusher finding one there. It's... Crims is there, but the flashes are keeping him kind of tamed. He can't quite support Golden as he'd like. Lovely flash, though, from Crims. Right back to them. Chopper's down. The last 2. How'd you stick the landing?
Just like that. Spans flanked. 16. Fnatic take their map pick, and it will all